Welcome to the Inspired by Jacqueline podcast, a refreshing place for women struggling with entrepreneurship, faith, or infertility. Stay tuned for today's episode. Hey everyone, Jacqueline here. Welcome back to Inspired by Jacqueline podcast. In this particular episode, I am going to be sharing some behind the scenes as to why I am releasing a 3-part series journal and why did I start with the infertility journal and what are the other 2 that I'm working on. So before I get to the first one, I wanted to share that the purpose of the journal is to stay within the focus of what I'm sharing on the Inspired by Jacqueline podcast, which is infertility, entrepreneurship, and faith. Women who are struggling with any of those 3 pillars. When I created this podcast, it would give me the opportunity to raise awareness and to be of a resource, provide tools, and bring in special guests who have either experienced any one of these and can also bring forth some tips and tools that you can use. Now, fast forward to the journal. The reason for the journal is for it to be a tool and a resource. Infertility is the first one that is going to be released, so stay tuned for that. I wanted to provide you a resource that would allow you to release emotions that might be holding you back, release emotions that might be keeping you stagnant, release emotions that can put you in a better mindset. Now, to give you some insights, if you haven't followed on a few of the episodes, I shared personally that I have gone through the journey of infertility. My infertility journey lasted about 10 years, and that was 30 years ago, which is why Inspired by Jacqueline was born. This platform was to give me the opportunity to share my story, but also to be a platform to create a community for women who are going through this journey. Emotional healing is something that sometimes women who are struggling with infertility are not allowed to express. There's not a lot of people who are able to understand what we're going through, the emotion. There's more of the questions, why aren't you pregnant yet? What are you waiting for? What do you mean you're still not pregnant? I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So I wanted to create a journal that was simply all about just releasing emotions. I have not come across a journal like this. I personally have not come across a journal that is only about emotions, releasing emotions, going through this journey of infertility. It's mostly been about recording your dates for your appointments, recording your treatments, recording the pills that you have to take or the injections that you have to take, recording the time of ovulation, your hormone status, etc., etc., etc. So I wanted this to be completely about the emotions that you're going through. So in essence, this journal is to let women know that they are not alone. It's to help give insights, to help lighten frustrations, struggles, and help you breathe a bit more easily. There's so many emotions that we go through, so many difficult decisions. Where are we with letting go of the emotions? This journal is to help you with that piece, to help release mental anxiety, stress, confusion, depression. It takes time. I didn't have the platforms and resources that you have now. There's Resolve. There are women that are sharing their stories, their support groups. There's so many different things easily accessible that can help you. In creating this particular journal, it took me time, and it took me time because I wanted to make sure that there were sections that were relatable, that were interactive. I wanted there to be a connection between your mind, body, and spirit. excited. Stay tuned for the launch. I am really excited for this launch. I'm excited for those who are going to have either the printed version or the digital version. Yes, I will be launching a digital version. So stay tuned for that. Not sure which one is first, but stay tuned. Follow me on social media, Classy JV and Inspired by Jacqueline. I look forward for you to be able to have this journal in your hands and start with those activities. To give you a little insight onto the flow of the activities in the journal, I share a little bit about my journey to get you started, and then there's a section there for you to write down your journey. There's a section to help you reflect. There's a section to help you release. There's a 30-day reset. There's a recovery section. There's a section on now taking back control of your life. If you're going through the journey of infertility, you know what this means. You lose control of who you are. You lose sight of who you are, and it's time for you to get control of your life. It's time to change the mindset. I know it's difficult. I know everyone's journey is different. All I ask is that you take time for you to regroup, for you to reset, for you to reflect, for you to release. This journey is not easy, but it is possible to move ahead. Everyone's journey is different. Every choice is difficult, but it is possible to move ahead. I am here to tell you that yes, you can move ahead. I can't tell you when that's going to happen. I just know that it can, and I know that you can survive, and I know that you can move forward. So I am excited, and I hope that you're just as excited as I am. This journal is the start of you taking back control of your life, getting an understanding of what you want to do, how you want to proceed. So with that said, I am going to be sharing pretty soon an exclusive preview. So if you want access to an exclusive preview, follow me on social media, on Instagram, ClassyJV, Inspired by Jacqueline. With that said, stay tuned for more updates, stay tuned for more special guests, and stay tuned for more episodes. Take care. Bye.